Welcome to my custom Interloper run. I'm Knifo29 and here's what's in our backpack. We are underweight. We got a little bit of stuff in there. We got this for the infection. We have some repairs we have to do. We got meat, we got water. We got the old bows because we're going to the farmhouse where we're going to drop this and this. I have no sound in some of these. Sounds fun. I gotta drop some of these and we have nothing there. We are day 515 and here's our skills. Everything's at 5 except for revolver and gunsmithing. Alright, I'm just gonna pick that up so I can drop them all off again. Alright, you're a freshie. And you're cured. You're cured. So let's go with the repairs. So neat and clean, you love it. Some people think this is messy. There's nowhere to put stuff. It's such a tiny little... Oh, you know what I don't need? I don't need those sticks. All right, let's continue with the repairs. Do the socks. Do the pants. And I think I got a drink before I do the cougar hide wrap. Let's eat and drink. And let's check how far we are in there. We're almost 5 hours. 85, 85, 87. I was going to do this one. There we go. And that's it for now. Yeah. Let's go. Yep. Foggy weather. You use a wish pile on the floor, as in I wish this and that is in this pile. I don't like to do piles because I've said before, like, you can see the item you want, but it may not want you to take that. And it'll give you several other items and several of those items before it decides, oh yeah, that one on top. Yeah, let's give them that. So if I can, I do like to keep them separated. We'll go this way. See if we can find any birch. No birch. Should probably put my coat on, eh? You try sometimes to clear stuff up though? Yeah, it makes things so much easier. Can't believe I forgot to put my coat on. This is the right path, right? Yeah, it is. Murd's a neat freak. Everything has to be neat and tidy. Are my bows loaded? They are. I'm kind of wondering why sometimes when I drop my bows and I pull out the bow that I just grabbed, is that only when you first make it? And then every other time that you pick that bow up, it's going to be automatically loaded. I don't know. Sometimes they're not loaded at all. That must be only with the bows that you've just made. So, for those of you on YouTube, I will give full disclosure. This is a reload of my save, and I will give my explanation. We went this way. We went through and got ourselves to Thompson's Crossing. And when I woke up, I had 50 minutes until the next bleed, and I forgot that, and I went to go to sleep for the next couple of hours to get us to daylight, and we died in our sleep, or at least I did. And so I made the decision that I don't want to start a new run right before the update comes out, because none of us are sure that they are going to fix the tail bug, and I don't want to go 7 months on a run before that gets fixed. So the plan with this run is to just keep this going, and when that update comes out, if they tell us that they've fixed it, we will end this run and we will do a proper new run. And then we will start all over. Yeah, that's an awful long time to go in a run knowing there's a bug preventing you from proceeding. I do believe they are going to fix it, even though they didn't specifically say so, but we'll see. The other thing I didn't want to do is, like, well, I mean, if I started a new run, I would be in that run, and that's what we'd be stuck with no progress. So there's the full disclosure. We have died and come back to life. Now, I intentionally left the vest the first time we came through here. I'm not picking up sticks this time. The first time we came through here, I said, oh man, I should have brought it, because we're low health and a wolf attack could take us out. And I thought about taking it this time, but I thought, no, I didn't take it last time. I'm not going to take it this time. I thought that guy was coming around this side. I hope the weather clears up. It looks like it is. So I think in the next run, the way I might do things is I might do things in stages. Like things like Aurora caches. I don't know. Currently, I'm just kind of randomly doing them if I'm in a region and there's an Aurora and I got nothing to do at night. I think I would like to do it where we're purposely going out and doing it. I'm not entirely decided on it. Kind of do it like the way we're doing the Cougars, right? Or maybe we do it at the same time that we're doing the Cougars. Maybe when we take out the Cougars, maybe that's when we go looking for them. There's no wolf, there's a bear right there. Hey, Long Mile, welcome in. By the way, how are you doing? Yeah, we zombies games. We zombies. We disappointed zombies is what we are. We are disgusted with ourselves, zombies. Oh boy. I would like to point out, Coach, you were totally wrong. I would like an apology. You said that if I keep messing with the Cougars, one of them's going to get me. Well, I guess technically you're not wrong, because technically the injuries from the Cougars is what led to that. I take it back. I give you an apology. You were right. Don't let that go to your head, but you were right. This is where everyone said, nah, Coach ain't here. You're all good, Long Mile? Just hanging out and lurking? Nice. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Let's go summon Darth. Well, he will have to see it in the video then. I ain't saying it again. I already said it. He can't leave and then just expect me to do an apology all over again. It was done. It's already done. Did it once. If you want to hear it, go watch the video. That's fair, isn't it? I think so. Oh, damn it. Did we ever find out how many pieces of birch bark we actually found last time? It was a lot. There's Mr. Coach. We found 24. Well, we're at 3 now. Does anybody have any information on when the update is expected? I can't remember if I'm pretty sure they didn't give an exact date. I think they just said the end of May. But sometimes people see something in a place where I don't look. An update. Yeah, they're doing what is it? A visual update. And I don't remember offhand because it's been a while since I read it. But we're not entirely sure what all is going to be included. They did mention that it was stretching them a little bit too thin to do episode 5 and do bug updates for this. So they were going to put the bug updates off until episode 5 is out, which is, they said, sometime around the end of December. My thoughts are that they will not let that tail bug go that long, but we'll see. I honestly think like the stuff that they're not gonna do for bug fixes is like minor stuff. Something major like that, there's no way they're gonna. There's no way. You can't stymie people for 7 months. Actually longer. Because that bug has been out for a while. I don't think they would do that. But we'll see. So this run, because it's a reloaded save, will either be over by the end of this month, or whenever that update comes out, or it'll be over in December. If I do die again for some stupid reason, I'll just play Wintermute and start up that. Maybe. I mean, I guess you guys have say in that. If none of you want to watch that, then I probably won't do that. I think Wintermute is fun though. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen with this in the near future. And I'll put some more thought into how I'm going to do things in the new run. I would like to be able to keep things more organized. I can't rely on Murd to do it all the time, every time, because he's not always able to. Sometimes I gotta be able to remember stuff for myself. But I kind of like the idea of doing Aurora caches, and like, that's what we're doing. We're gonna go. And so we'll go to that region, and you know what? However long it takes us to get the Aurora to look for the cache, that's how long it takes. I forgot about the bleed. I'm gonna put you in the wheel. There you are right there. Okay, good. Alright, I don't see any more. What did we find? We got 21, which is perfect. Because for once I wanted an odd number. And nobody's seen a hard date yet. Ooh, we need that. It's like I knew he was coming. What's the time? We gotta get this way. Jesus, mother of... Holy, was that loud in my headphones? Murd. Hey, you laugh it up. Laugh it up. How are you gonna feel when all of a sudden you see this? Your evil knows no bounds. Let's go this way. No, this wolf is persistent, ain't he? I gotta go this way. $47. Hungry for them snow pants, yeah. Sausage pants. All right. Let's go in here. Look at that, we can see. If my knife was in better condition, I would just use the knife. But it's not that much quicker. Get all the cloth. Ooh, somebody turned the lights off outside like that. Now we need to use this. I didn't miss any of those, did I? Nope. Yeah, I got curtains there. And I have this here. Let's do this first. Actually, let's eat first so I don't have to worry about that. And let's drink too, I guess. I'll give you respect if you know what I did. One of us forgot his pots in the Timberwolf Mountain. I was wondering why I was so low on water. Oh, great. Is there any cloth in here? I think all the cloth is gone. In here, I think. Well, let's do this. I don't see any curtains. No curtains, not even a towel. You know what I do need to do is make some bandages. Alright. Let's crouch, and hopefully that wolf is somewhere else. And make a run for it. Oh boy, made it. I'm gonna need water. 2 should be enough. And did I have anything on the fire? No, I didn't. And nothing in here. Okay. This is where it happened, people. So we have to go to 36. So that's 9 hours. 9 hours. Do I have clothing I can repair? I have you guys I can harvest. Let's do that before I forget. We're good. Okay, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna double check the time. Yeah, 8 hours. My math is good, right? I hope so. right, heat that up. And we will drink.
Surrounded by snow.
We'll check the time. All right, we got 28 minutes. 28 minutes. 27 minutes. Oh, damn it. Can't repair while we're in the dark. Well, we got 4 bandages. We may as well have 6. Oh, I can, what is that? 14 minutes. I can do 2 of those. That's 10 minutes. All right, and now we just wait 2 more minutes. I don't remember if I can see the red in the dark. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. We'll do that. And now we got to go to hour 24. I'm just going to pass time. There we go. And let's repair you. And let's get you. And you'll only go up by 0.1. You'll go up by 0.3, I think it is, right? So let's do that. And let's do our underwear. Why not? All right, we got daylight. We gotta grab some meat. And we'll drink some water and head over to the farmhouse. How much cloth do I have left? 13, Merd. And we have 24, that is 8 hours. Let's go. I'm gonna pull the bow out. And I'm gonna crouch. Okay. Ain't nobody here. Oh, there you are. Well, depending on how this wind is gonna work for us. Oh, look at the pretty sunrise. I think the wind is working to our advantage. I'm not going to fight him, as you know, unless I absolutely have to. Well, you know what? 47, 49, 49. Okay, so like... Is the 50% true? We're not exactly real low, but... I think these babies can fail at any point now. if the wiki is correct. This wolf is tweaking. I can't see him. Can I just hide under this hill and just take him out when he comes up? Did he call it off? Nope. He got quiet though.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Wolf deployed cloaking shield, one of the new game updates. Hey, we had a bear in Timberwolf Mountain up the river that came out of the ground a little while back. Now, do I want to go across the bridge or do I just want to cut across the field? I think the next opportunity I have to get on the other side of the fence is way up there. A zombie bear, one of your past victims?
Cold.
Yeah.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
Alright, Astrid, run. He's still coming. He's still coming. I think he's done now. Oh, did I miss a hole in the fence? All right. This is what I don't like, because I do believe that even that little 0.5 piece of meat gives us a wee bit of scent, even though it's not displayable. And coming up over a hill, you never know what's on the other side. All right. Go. We are safe. It's like 7 hours. Oh, let's go in here first. You have to go in there. And you. That's it. And then this one is, you can go in there. Let's leave all those cougar claws in here. Yeah, let's leave the feathers weigh nothing, I know, but all right. How many doses of that do I have? How many does that take when you use one? I don't know. I do have 3 bandages and 9, I believe that is. That should be enough, right? I mean, we only have, what, 2? We have hour 12 and we have hour 24. So we only need 2 more of those, so we're good. I think that the bottle of this stuff is going to do it for us. And what is in here? That. You can go in there. What else is in here? Sewing kits and that. You got to get left somewhere where I can see you so that I don't forget to take you to the camp office. Drop that fish and tackle. No. Taking it. I'm keeping it. All right, we need that. What other reason are we here for? Was it just basically to transport stuff here? Let's make our birch bark. There we go. And we're good on bandages. We're good everywhere in there. Let me just make sure I'm wearing everything. Yep. We're good on food. We're good on water. Some will say I probably need more tea. Maybe. And, oh, look at you. Let's repair us. Dumb fishing tackle. Yeah. You're both at 99. That's good. We have 11 cloth. I'm going to take all 11 because I don't remember Blackrock having a lot of cloth. And I don't remember what did I see in here. There was not very much, if there was any, was there? There was only 5. And unless I'm busting these up, there's no other cloth in this region. To my knowledge. Let's say that. To my knowledge. Well, I guess I don't like you up there. I don't know if I even like you there. Do I have sticks I can drop? No. Well, let's go. Unless y'all can think of anything I need to do. You know what I might do? I'm gonna take 2 of these. Actually, I'm gonna take 1 because I have 1. No, I got pots in Timberwolf Mountain. I'm not going to Blackrock here because I have stuff at the Mountaineer's hut that I have to take. And I'll grab my pots when I get there. They're the ones that are on the fire. Full of water. Am I forgetting, like, did I actually not drop 1.9 and 40? I don't, oh, damn it. I don't need to take all these mushrooms. We got a puppy over there. I'm gonna make sure there's 10 mushrooms here. 10 prepared. I don't even recall seeing any here. I wasn't really looking for them. Where am I? Okay, there. That is that stuff. That's not where it would be. And it's not in there. We can leave 10 there. We don't need 38. What do we need? What the hell? 29 of them will leave. I was just gonna double check, make sure there was none of that stuff in here. And of course there is. Wait a second, is there... here, I gotta scroll through it. That's why I needed to scroll through it. Okay. Damn it, wrong one. Okay, so I got 10 of them. I'm gonna leave those. Let's go. I don't know if I actually helped my situation on the weight. Am I overweight? I'm not overweight. Oh, we're well underweight. Let's go. And what is our time on this? 4.5 hours. So I'll throw 10 mushrooms in that Timberwolf Mountain. I'll make sure there's 10 there. Actually, I'll probably throw 20 because from Blackrock, there's no other region I can get to, is there? It'd either be here or it would be Timberwolf Mountain. Maybe it would have been better to leave the excess here. Oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The likelihood of me getting parasites again, it's pretty slim. I think I've only ever had it at like 2 or 3 times ever. Maybe 4, I don't know. So having 10 prepared reishi in every region is kind of overkill in terms of the amounts, but you never know where you're gonna get it. And there's still plenty of reishi out there. So we got most of this out of Ash Canyon, I think, if I'm correct. Knifo, pretty slim. Pff, yeah. Didn't you call me a fathead earlier? Yeah, and the next run as well, I'm gonna be gathering the medicinal items right from the get-go. Minimize the amount of going over a region I have to do. Like, of course, I have to find an extra one. Damn it. Dag nibbit. Oh well. Maybe there'll be one up by the old moose area. The long runs do help you plan the new runs. Yeah. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna work the new run when we start it. In terms of like when we're gonna do Aurora caches. I did mention like maybe when we're taking out cougars we'll go and do it at that time, but I don't even know how that's gonna work. I'm pretty sure I can get away with gathering medicinal supplies as soon as we're geared up enough to the point where we can handle being outside. Obviously when you're half naked you can't do it. But it'll happen a whole lot earlier in the next run than it did in this run. And I think do the tails first. I'd probably start in the airfield. Just to eliminate one lengthy walk there. To get the radio. I think it's a wicked time saver. Yeah, carrying capacity has a lot to do with it too. I'm gonna go this way. I think I'll let you guys come up with some rules for the next run. I don't know that I'm gonna have like I'm probably still gonna do the fat thing with the kills. I like it just because it's a constant reminder to me that something went down right here. I think XM wanted me to do full harvests and I altered that to be full kilograms. I'm gonna crawl under there. And remember, nothing's written in stone either. Things can change. If it looks like it's gonna be boring, then it'll get changed. But I'm open to suggestions. Maybe I use them, maybe I don't. We'll see. I don't know if I want to map the entire regions. I don't really want to go through that again because I do know that there was a couple areas that were buggy before when I did it, and I think there's still a couple of areas that are buggy, and that's just infuriating. Besides, I mean, you map right here and then you walk like to like, I don't know, that tree, and then you map again. It's really not a whole lot of fun. That better have been a rabbit. Yep. It's kind of something you do if it's, I think for me personally, that's something you do if you're going for the achievement for it, but once you got it, you don't really want to ever do it again. I'll do obviously mapping to figure out cougar locations. I think it comes in handy for that. You wish you had the Wintermute map for survival? Well, I have said in the past that like I thought that Astrid and Will should be different characters, right? Will's a bush pilot, So the map we have in Wintermute, I'm gonna leave. You know what? I'm gonna leave some of these mushrooms here. I need 10. I need 20. And whatever excess I have, oh well. Will's a bush pilot, so when we map, we should have the Wintermute map. There's a difference for people who don't know. The Wintermute map, the story mode map, will show you on the map where you are and which direction you're facing. And they don't do that in the game. But a bush pilot should have that type of knowledge. Astrid shouldn't. Because she's a doctor. And she should have benefits that a doctor would have, like being smarter and being able to heal things quicker. And maybe healing with less resources. And Will should be able to carry more weight. He should know where he is on the map. I think stuff like that all makes perfect sense. I shouldn't need this. Something like that gives you a reason to use both of the characters, right? Where I always take Astrid. I'm not gonna say again why. I think I've said it 16 different times before, but I always choose Astrid. And it would give me a reason to take Will. Honestly, if they did it that way, I'd probably take Will more often. Because being a hoarder, I would like the extra carry capacity. Will looks to be like 6'5". Astrid looks to be about 5'4". So I would think he should be able to carry more weight than she could. I think that would be interesting. Who knows? Maybe when they, maybe a mod one day will come out and do that. Once the mod support is released. Will should have better survival skills, like better fire starting skills right out of the gate. Yeah, and I would have to look at it. I don't want to be sexist and say that Astrid should be better at cooking, but what would a doctor be good at in these skills? Whether the doctor's male or female, what would these be? Because if you gave Will better fire starting, you would have to give something to Astrid without being sexist. Because, you know, that would put some people in an uproar. And I don't really see any gender neutral skill in there that would work for a doctor. Like if Astrid was the bush pilot, the fire starting isn't a gender specific item, right? But I don't think that there is, because there's no actual medical thing in there. Maybe they would have to add like a medical skill. So as you increase your skill, your injuries heal quicker. and over time you end up using less resources to heal items, and then you could give Astrid that, so she starts off at like maybe medical 2 or medical 3, whereas Will starts off at medical 1 or medical 0. But at the same time, I'd also think that a bush pilot would have pretty good knowledge of first aid too. I don't know, I'll just stick with my thought where he knows where he is on the map and he can carry more weight, and she's smarter because she's a doctor. She reads books faster. Oh, CD, that's brilliant. Sewing, because medicine has knowledge of stitches. That's a good one to keep the gender out of it. I'm surprised we didn't get a WWCD. Get into my backpack. I need to look at this. An hour 24. So I must not forget you. I must not forget you. I must not forget you. We're gonna drop you, and we're gonna go here. We're gonna put you there. We're gonna put you there. And 17 matches, is that enough? Oh! There, before I forget, I best put you up there. And nothing there. I gotta do this way, because okay, there we go, we're all set there. What is our clothing? Is all good, isn't it? 92. I'm not repairing 92. You are 3.2. I think you only go to 3.5, right? So I can throw all the cured ones outside and they don't damage, right? That's what we all decided. That's what the wiki said. You know what? I'm just picking everything up. Oh wow. Okay.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Let's put the freshies down first. I'm gonna A to Z because it should be cured first. You're fresh, cured. Fresh. You're cured, bear. You're cured, deer. You're fresh, deer. Wind died down. Alright, cougars. You're fresh. You're both cured. Please. Please. Damn it. Alright. You're all fresh. And then the rest of those are cured. And these are... Oh, damn it. I bet you if I would have dropped that one first, it would have been better. Hey, Copper, welcome in. How are you doing? Fresh has to go down. These are all cured. Cured, 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 cured. Cured. Am I just dumping them right here? I don't know that I care, do I? What does it look like? That's... I don't like that. You know...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I'm gonna have to spread them out somewhere. Where? Right here? Throw the big ones over here. These are all bear. Bear. Cougar. Deer. Wolf. There we go. And here's my other, okay, 62. Ah, these are at 61. What are these at? Okay, I'm gonna say they degrade at the same rate no matter where they are. They both, I believe they're both at 62 or 63 or something like that. Now they're both at the same still, so... let's go with... I gotta remember, we got... Oh. We're gonna have a bleed shortly. 21 minutes. You just have a nap. I'm kidding. What are we gonna do for 21 minutes? Eat. And what do we got here? Oh. Those 3 bows.
I am too tired to think straight.
Possibly. What's this? What, why am I so heavy? What is my... Oh, oh, and 6 of those. Yeah, you know what? I have to drop those because they ain't gonna get used for a while. What are we at now? 24, 8 minutes. Is sharpening is 10 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, it's 10 minutes. I'm not doing that. And we have 11 cloth. I should probably take the torch. I'm gonna take it. 2 minutes, people. 2 minutes. There we go. Wow, that was quick. All right, and now how much of that antiseptic? I don't want to get somewhere. Okay, it's half. I again didn't look to see how much it actually took. All right, 14 has to go, 22 has to go, 42, 18, 34, 39, 71. $86, $69, $84, I'm gonna take the one that's at 50, just because, and I don't think I'm ever gonna be doing that. We are tired. We're tired, but it's not really bedtime for a while. So we got lots of time there. Well, you're worn. You're still good. You're worn. You're still good. You're 83. What are our socks at? 92, 98, 99, 100, 198. Those are okay. Those are not interchangeable. And what are you at? You're at 100 as well. Protection's 51 until we put that on, and then it goes to 100. So we're good there. What are we gonna do? Let's do that. I'm gonna pick up the fish and eat the smallest. Eat the smallest one. 125. I think you are the smallest. I'll eat this one. Give us a little bit, a little bit of vitamin C, I think, right? All right, let's drink up. So we should, man, I don't want to go to bed. But we may as well. Wait, let me do math again. We have 11 hours. Thanks, Copper. All right, what do we got? An hour 14. What can we do for an hour 14? We don't have anything that we can do there. We got a blizzard. Just gotta wait 8 minutes. Think we got it right there. Okay, let's do that. And let's do that. And that should be done. Now what do we have? So it takes 0.14. Does that work out? I don't know. I can't do that kind of math. Can we make a bow? Almost. I think we should make another bow. Well, that settles it. We got nothing better to do now. Let's eat that. These are pretty close. Who cares? So we have 2 of those, and we need, I believe we need 2 of these, right? Oh, okay. I thought there was a, I thought there might have been a maple in there. Bushcraft, you're 14, 22, 42. Let's do that one. Blizzard could end at any point, right? Now we're heavy. We need to be at 45. Oh, and I don't have any. Okay. What can I drop? We need everything that's in there. I'm not gonna wear this and leave this. Looks like water might get left behind. All these knives. I do want to take all of that and get it all repaired. I do. Oh wait, I have 8 of those. What's the weight on those? That's 0.8. Where do I want to put it? Did I have any in here? Where is it? Right there. I didn't. Here, let's throw it in here. Let's do that. I'm gonna take 1. What's our weight now? 47.85. I want the one in the back. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Well, four hours and 2 minutes till we start regaining. And so what are our bows at? 87, so it won't be long before we start alternating between the two of them. Yeah. Let's go. How many bows or arrows? 22. I hope that's enough. Oh, we just got hit by the wind. Minus 18 on the wind. What's the cougar situation out here? Is just the one? Okay. We're gonna obviously have to drop some weight when we get up there. Go up the rope, drop more weight, come down the rope, pick it all up, and go back up the rope. That's what the Go Energy is for. And get over on this side. Maybe I'll get a wind block and we can go a little bit faster. Not quite. Oh, it didn't even get us to go faster. I was thinking about leaving all of the coal, but I wasn't sure. I'm not sure about that cave up there. What, like, if it's a good cave for coal or if it's a bad cave? I think it's a good. Or at least somewhere in between good and bad. We're not losing any temperature right now. That's a good thing. Copper. No wolf. Should probably have a weapon out just in case. Oh, there's that. I'm not grabbing it. We'll grab, obviously we'll grab mushrooms and old man's beard in Blackrock. I'll probably take whatever rose hips I find. Even though I think I'm over 1400, I think I have. It's probably enough. But it kind of gives me something to do in the region as well, right? Man, this wind doesn't need to be here, does it? Come around this corner and say, hey, Mr. Bear. I'm going to go straight because it's right there. I was considering going up and around, but I'm going to put you away. All right. I think the best thing to do, just drop you. And then when I get up here, I'll deploy the sled and I'll throw all the knives and that extra hatchet in there. Go back down. Drink the Go Energy. Go back up. And grab everything back out of the sled. That's what I think I'm gonna do. There it is. Oh, I can't get around it. All right, A to Z should be the, there it is. Well, there's, we can throw that. 50. There we go. Let's throw you as well. Alright, Go Energy. Watch, it'll say it's no good. Alright, get up there. Let's go.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Man, This wind. You know what I might do in the next run? I might build a rock cache in every region. Maybe maybe a rock cache at each of the transitions. I don't know. Think about that one. Is it better to keep my medication stuff at my main base, or is it better to just throw it into... I think it's probably better at the main base. I almost never build rock caches though. I would love for them to give us a reason to build them. Like a valid reason. Such as animals will not take your meat. I'm gonna grab these mushrooms. Because I already got enough in this region. And who knows what we're gonna find in Blackrock. Yeah, I think it's better to, like you said, better to leave it where it's easy to remember. And my thinking initially was like, my thinking actually didn't make sense. Like, oh, well, if I have an affliction and I need to get medication, I know if I go through the transition, I'll just have some. But what about the other side of the transition? I would have some there too. And then I would just end up with like 4,000 different rock caches, and that's overkill. That's way, way more. I don't know. Maybe I'll build one rock cache at every region.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
What am I doing? I am doing this. I really would like a valid reason to build rock caches rather than just having to come up with our own reason for it. Give them an actual use, like I said before, like animals will go after your meat if it's outside. But if it's in a rock cache, it won't. Okay. And they have limitations on rock caches, eh? Where do you see them? Oh, it's right here. Where's rock caches? Transmitter, recipe, Polaroid, mementos, cairns, buffered, surveyed. Oh, duh. So you, okay, there's lots. There's lots. You can build 5, it looks like, in all the regions. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot in every region. For some reason, I thought you could only build 1 or 2 in some of the regions, but 5 is plenty. Like enough that you would never need. I don't even know why they limit it though. Why? They must have a reason. So time, it's almost night. Do you think we'll get to the prison? I guess it'll all depend on what we encounter on our way there. We will definitely not be going after the cougar until we have all of our condition back. I'm going this way. I momentarily thought, well, we might have enough time to get that first cougar, but then nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna do it. Is this the invisible waterfall? No. I'm just gonna walk through it. Remember that invisible waterfall? That thing sucked. Alright, place your bets. Will Nafo forget to put his boots back on? This doesn't feel right. Maybe it is. You think I'll remember all the times that I've forgotten in the past? You have faith in one that doesn't really deserve faith. This is a dead end. I'm talking about it, so that helps me remember. Well, the fact that you just said it. You're 98. You're 91. Okay, I want 98 here, 91 there, and boots there. And what is... I don't have food. How much coal did I find? Like 1? 2. We had 5. I found 2. And I have one of those. What map is displayed? Blackrock. Okay. I believe that memento cache.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh no. I believe that memento cache is the one outside the prison, and I already got it. I just didn't have paint, or else it wasn't good enough weather. Alright, why do you do this to us? Let's put that away, because... Aha! That's why they do this to us. They do it so we use our head. What do they call that? Big brain move? Yeah. I think I need sticks. Yep. We need sticks. Man, are we gonna make it to the... I don't want to run. But I also really don't want to be fighting timberwolves right now. I don't know that that's really avoidable or not. Now the real question is... I hear a deer. Usually when you hear deer, that means predators aren't near. We may or may not have fought some right here before. Haha! I hit the tree. There's the deer. Let's get prepared. So the real question is, if I do encounter timberwolves, Do I try to get a shot off on one of them when he's howling? Or do I throw on the vest? I think putting on the vest would be the smartest thing to do. Oh, damn it, I missed these ones. And those ones. I was actually looking for them. I just didn't see any on the other side, so I just assumed. What's the durability of the vest right now? 75. I don't think it's gone down very much. I do like the idea that we should be able to repair it with lead. Maybe lead and scrap iron. Whatever scrap metal whatever it's called. And some cloth. Oh, that's a timber wolf. Right there. See? Told ya. I think if we had sprint, I would have been able to make it. Oh, I missed. Oh, damn it. Oh, wow. Is this gonna help? Well, I hit him. Okay, I got two arrows in the wild. I didn't get... Oh, okay, I guess the one that was right beside was the one. And there's my other one. How's our clothing? That went down by 189. That's all right. And I guess I'm just going to keep that on since... Is that an arrow? Did that fall out of him? Or is that one that I was missing before? Ooh, mushrooms. Okay, I gotta remember, don't drink. I'm just gonna keep the vest on. If we're not losing temperature while we're wearing it, we may as well keep it on. Alright, you had... Oh, there you are. Are you the one I couldn't get? Maybe not. All right, let's go. What did we get for these? We got 12 of these. 35 old man's beard. And pull that out. I'm pretty sure I have food at the prison. In fact, I'm positive I have food at the prison. I see an old man's beard right up there. And I'm seeing it right up here. Yeah, I can't drink until I gotta make sure I can get a herbal tea and a birch bark down. I'm surprised that those timber wolves saw me from where they were. They were pretty far away. I want you. Please. Please. Ah, there we go. Got it. No, I don't have any stink. Nothing. Let's put that away, I guess. Yeah, I mean, is it me or did they seemed like they're pretty far away. Run, little bird. And yeah, with stink, then it would be understandable, but we don't. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Astrid needs a bath. I do think that I heard somewhere that your condition affects how aggressive the animals are. So maybe because we're like at half condition, they're able to detect us from a further point. I don't think I'm ever going to stop looking for a moose in there. And if you're overweight as well. Really, that does too? Right there, right? That's where the Polaroid is. If you haven't already got it. See, I remembered. Well, it looks like we're gonna make it to the prison. We got meat. We got cooked meat inside, though. I'm pretty sure.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Got bear. We got. Ooh, we can look at our clothing here. Let's look here. It's easier. If we had a moose, that would be good. That's probably okay. If only we had a moose. And we got nothing in there. We got batteries. I wonder if I should break those down. Oh. Doink. Could you imagine getting an Aurora day one? Cooked. I'm making sure. Oh, no, 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 you idiot. What did I say? What did I say? Don't drink because you need to take herbal tea and a birch bark, you idiot. Oh no, what a fool. Are these all 100? No. Those are all crappy torches. Oh, don't look in the empty one. We got 5 of those. I am going to throw you guys. And you guys can all go. So that's 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need 8 pieces of scrap metal. And I don't have a hacksaw. So I will fix the worst ones first. If we get an Aurora. Take charcoal. Oh, there's only one. I'll fix the worst and work my way up. We'll go see if there's any. I don't know, maybe for all I know, I might have left a hacksaw somewhere. Oh, I can't believe I drank. I had the sense to know not to do it, and then I forgot. That was my only piece of cooked meat I had. Well, I guess... let's make a fire and start cooking. Maybe I'll go out and get some of that bear meat. There's more calories in it. It's 129. You're 48, 48. And
Come on. Come on.
I didn't really need all these sticks, but there's not very many. I will take one just so I don't ever forget that I don't have them. I'm going to drop you just to make it easier to carry some more meat. And I think it would be a good idea to maybe craft some of the mushrooms and leave them behind. And do this because you never know, maybe there's another wolf. I don't think there is.
So tired. Right here.
Well, maybe after we eat another piece of meat, maybe that dries us out enough that we can get one okay. That we can at least get one herbal tea.
Raid here! Raid! Yes, raid!
Hey, Bashro, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. You get respect if you can guess where we're at. We're just getting over lacerations. And we are in Blackrock to hunt the cougars out here. Hey, Auntie Sarah. Best region ever. I just did a foolish thing. I've been saying on our journey, as I got closer, to remember, don't drink.
Wonder if I can drop any of this here.
And I got over there, I found some meat, I ate it, and then I drank instinctively, like just out of habit. So now I'm hoping, let's do that. Hoping I can at least get a herbal tea down. You got a raid and run, busy weekend, good luck with the run. Hey, thank you, Bashrobe, thank you so much for the raid. Have a great weekend, bud. I wonder. I'm gonna keep it. What do we got? 51 minutes. We can do that. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Get your bloody breath out of my face. Why is her breath red? Oh, I should go to bed. That's 55. I'm gonna trust it. I don't know. I really don't know if that's gonna cook. It should not burn. That should not burn. So we're no longer staying in the infirmary, we're staying in the workshop. And let's leave that there. I don't want to accidentally eat it. Close the door. I'll go right there and... Oh man, is it gonna? There's no way I'm gonna get them both. I'm gonna try. Please. Almost. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.